Ole.
For the brand!
Come on, guys, welcome to Outside the Brand. This is a special episode on a Thursday night. I know we're not usually live on Thursdays, but with the impending Friday Night SmackDown post show that is going to be happening tomorrow, and the festivities during the weekend of Night of Champions being on Saturday and Double or Nothing being on Sunday, what better way to do our preview and predictions for both shows than to do it tonight? And yeah, guys, we're going to be talking about both shows tonight. Night of Champions and Double or Nothing happens this weekend, and it's going to be a very, very fun and productive weekend for OTB. We will be going all weekend long when it comes to live streams and everything like that, when it comes to Night of Champions and Double or Nothing. I just found out that I don't actually have to work anymore on that Saturday, so thank God I can actually watch it live, and we'll be able to get a review to you guys as soon as Night of Champions is off the air. Then for Double or Nothing, considering that's going to be like 7 hours long, we'll figure out what we're going to be doing when it comes to Double or Nothing. If there's going to be a review on that same night, we'll see. If not, we'll probably just cover it on Tuesday, and we'll talk about what we enjoyed and what we didn't on that Tuesday's talk. But guys, Night of Champions, Double or Nothing, happening on the same weekend. It's basically a long weekend. So how you guys feeling about it all? And we're gonna feel it probably by the end of this weekend, but we'll see what things we'll see where things go as we head to this weekend's events.
There's a lot of wrestling this weekend. A lot of wrestling.
Yes.
I
think like Impact has a pay-per-view too or something like that now too.
They got one tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Their pay-per-views are always on a Friday. I feel.
We're gonna die, man. We're gonna die.
Nice.
You got Impact pay-per-views on a Friday, then you got WWE's on Saturdays, and then AEW's on Sundays. It's just gonna be wild. And I just realized now with the impending AEW show of Collision on Saturdays, be prepared for Sunday pay-per-views for AEW for honestly the rest of time, because they used to do Saturday pay-per-views up until the point when WWE now does them, and now they have the Saturday Collision show. So prepare for Sunday pay-per-views for the rest of the time that AEW exists, because that's just gonna be wild. But yeah, should be fun. How you guys feeling about both shows though, heading into everything? I mean, Night of Champions, I feel like the build's kind of been, up and down, but I think the show could be, somewhat of a decent show. And then Double or Nothing, we got a card. We got a card,
I mean, both the shows I feel could have done better with their builds, but I think they're both going to be cool. I still don't know which. I really don't think I care more about one show than the other. I thought I did. I don't. I know what matches I'm not going to watch on Double or Nothing just because I don't care about them. But there's certain matches that I do care about, like 3 or 4 if I'm remembering correctly. Night of Champions feels like it's going to make me want to punch a wall at the end of it, so that's also fun. I'm gonna watch Under Siege tomorrow, and I gotta watch Battlegrounds on Saturday too, isn't it?
Yes, it's the same time as Double or Nothing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go check that out, and hopefully that goes well too. But the only one that makes me feel any genuine anger is probably going to be Night of Champions, because I can count on WWE to do something absolutely idiotic. So,
I think the shows are going to be good. I'm kind of nervous about Night of Champions because, Tribal Dork. As far as AEW goes, the build could have been better, but I just know the matches are gonna slap. You know, you got Jericho and Cole just announced with fucking Sabu of all people. Crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you guys more. The Bills could have definitely been better for both shows, but at the end of the day, I do think it's going to be a very productive and honestly a very when it comes to pro wrestling. A lot of good matches are on the shows tonight. Not tonight, but that we'll be covering tonight, and we'll see where things go heading into uh, this weekend. I do kind of feel like WWE has been coasting as of late when it comes to builds and everything like that. We have some good stuff here, and we have some bad stuff there, and then obviously we have the special tagline of 3 main events when there's a 7-match card. So basically half the show is a main event, which is ridiculous because it kind of, devalues the meaning of a main event to me. But that is just what it is. AEW may have their ups and downs, but come on, we all know that AEW doesn't do something like that. Where they make sure everything's a main event, worthy type matchup. Or I believe, like 1 year, WWE said a pay-per-view that should be bigger than WrestleMania or whatever. No pay-per-view should be bigger than WrestleMania. Just keep it WrestleMania, keep everything all good, and you're good to go. but yeah, we'll talk about everything that happens for Double or Nothing on Sunday, and we'll talk about Night of Champions. It's up to you guys first, man. What do you guys want to cover first? Because I know there's like 7 matches on one and then 9 on the other. So
we can do Night of Champions first, I guess.
Just do it like normal Saturday and then the Sunday event. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's cover Night of Champions first. Now I put these in random order, these matches, other than the what honestly just kind of got reported on Twitter right now. The first match that's on the card, supposedly, that's gonna kick off the show is Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, listen, I know it's so stupid. I feel like this should obviously main event the show, considering we're crowning the inaugural oh god, wait, no, we can't do that. Oh shit, no, wait, no, that's bad. Hold on,
Phil.
Listen, I didn't know your camera was gonna push up like that when I did the banner. All right, we are gonna take off this. And then we are going to put this background on. It's basically the Night of Champions background. Just basically the Night of Champions background. Just
that's nice.
Just without the logo.
Look at that, man.
I basically did the Night of Champions match card template and just got rid of the Night of Champions logo. And there you go. So now if I actually go to banners, and we'll figure this out now. There we go. That's a lot better. All right. Seth Rollins and AJ Styles is supposedly going to kick off the show. Now, me personally, and now
who is?
Here we go. Now Zay's on here. All right, and he just let himself in too. Apparently the host can't do shit around here. Listen.
Nah.
Okay. Look, we all share the login. It's okay.
Apparently, Seth Rollins and AJ Styles is going to kick off the show. Now, like I've been trying to say, I think this really should be the main event, considering we're crowning the inaugural or first ever World Heavyweight Champion, even though it's technically not the first ever World Heavyweight Champion. But how do you guys feel about this kicking off the show, man? I don't like it. I don't like it.
You know they gotta have the tribal bitch be the main event. You know they gotta have it.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I mean, yeah. I don't like it either. I think at the very least, this is a co-main.
Yeah, if any, yeah.
You don't want this
if
to
it doesn't
feel like
want to be that last, just at least do co-main.
Like, this really doesn't help any of the arguments of it being secondary because, like, you're putting it on first. Gunther should go on first.
If anything, if anybody.
Yeah.
That match can go 20 minutes or go 5 minutes, but you're gonna put that at the beginning of the show. That's what that was the crowning that's supposed to be the crowning thing of what this whole
And then
pay-per-view is built.
not
Like what?
not to mention, we all know it's gonna be a banger. You gonna
Yeah.
have to follow that.
We haven't seen this match since 2019, or at least to my knowledge. I mean, the last time I saw this match personally was Money in the Bank 2019. AJ Styles and Seth Rollins.
You would have to handicap both of these men severely for them to have a bad match. So I don't understand why this is not
right.
At least
they don't care. Phil, remember I told you they don't care. Remember?
They don't care. They simply do not care.
If Roman Reigns wasn't on the show, it definitely would have main evented.
I'm just saying it's a little crazy.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about everything when it comes to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, and this has basically been not in his contract, but since he's come back as the Tribal Chief character, as this whole thing when it comes to this Universal Championship reign of 1,000 days, he has either started the show or ended the show. That's just been the thing. If he's not starting the show, he's ending the show. If he doesn't end the show, he's obviously starting off the show with something big. Why wouldn't you just start off with the tag team title match then? Why wouldn't you just start off with that? Obviously, people are already concerned about everything. So, you're not going to show up in the middle.
Oh my God, that makes it so much worse.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. With everything going on right now, if Roman Reigns is either starting off the show or ending the show, and this is rumored to start the show, what could happen at the end of the show in the main event?
Like,
they're gonna pull something. They're gonna they always do.
It would be one thing, right? If Roman was defending his titles, that's main event, whatever. This man is in a tag team championship match. What are you doing?
Like, it's a great thing for tag team wrestling that another tag team title match is main eventing a show. That's great. But it involves Roman Reigns, and a lot of people are already pissed off that he's not defending his titles.
The show
when
is
it's 1,000 days.
The show is called Night of Champions. It's going to be his 1,000th day, and he's not defending his title.
Right. Right.
That's that bullshit.
This company is laughable at when it's centered around this guy. It's just the bias it sticks out so bad, and they're gonna end up messing up their own pay-per-view 20 minutes after it starts, because either they're gonna do two things. Either the Usos are gonna mess with them, or here's a curveball here. Roman Reigns loses. Maybe I listen. I may be pushing the envelope there. You know, that's a little controversial these days. I don't know if I should say that, but that's the option. But they're probably not going to go to the option. So the way I'm looking at it is that Roman and Solo are just going to beat KO and Sami straight up.
Here's how I think it. Right.
It is what it is.
You know, any other day maybe they would have had Solo take the pin. Do y'all really think they're gonna put an L in Roman Reigns' catalog on his 1,000th day as champion?
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. Like that. That's the whole thing about this.
Yeah,
man.
it's cooked. It's cooked.
Listen, we'll talk about that when we get there. But I think it's all kind of like an unanimous kind of thing here that Seth Rollins could possibly end up as world champ. Not could, but
I'm firmly standing on AJ Styles winning the match.
AJ, okay.
Marvel,
listen, I'm fine with any of these two winning.
Yeah, I just think Marvel's unpredictable. I think they could call Seth back. Hey, we need you for 3 weeks of reshoots at any point. I don't think WWE takes the risk. I think they wait until after production is done.
I mean, it's fair. It's a fair point to bring up. You know, this whole thing, the whole movie thing when it comes to Seth Rollins. Listen, we may not know what part he has. We may not know how many lines he had or what he was doing in said movie for Captain America. But at the end of the day, Hollywood was Hollywood, and they can call that superstar back or basically any actor back at any point whenever they need them. So I've been saying this for weeks. AJ Styles has a real shot of winning this here.
My thing is though, they were hesitant to put the titles on Seth because of his movie thing, but they weren't hesitant to have Roman retain, and he disappears every 2 months.
Well, I think that makes sense. They don't want 2 part-time champions. The whole point is to not have a part-time champion. But
And this is a
then
Raw
take the
exclusive.
belt off the part-timer.
So
then.
whatever happens here, they're gonna be on Raw.
But even then, as a comic book fan, looking at it, knowing that they're doing Serpent Society, I'm guessing Seth may be in 25% of the movie, maybe 50. So yeah, he's gonna get called back for reshoots. Marvel loves their reshoots.
Hey, he'll still be there more than Roman.
Listen,
Yeah, for real.
I'm fine with either of these two winning this. If it's gonna be Seth, it's gonna be great. If it's gonna be AJ, it's gonna be cool. He's gonna get transferred over to Monday Night Raw, possibly in a trade. If you're gonna do a one-on-one trade, you send Cody over to SmackDown, and that is how you have Cody and Roman on the same show. If not, then I guess you do the whole OC going over to Monday Night Raw, and then you do some kind of 4-on-4 trade, whatever, do the same thing. But you have to at least explain that. You can't just, just move them over to Raw without no explanation. You got to figure this out.
Imagine they send the OC to Raw and then send Judgment Day to SmackDown.
Well, hey, I mean, it's a 4-on-4 trade, but at the end of the day,
they're gonna have 2 women's titles on the same show again.
Yeah,
and
then you might as well just unify the fucks and just get one women's championship, and then that's it. But we'll figure that out when we cross that bridge. If AJ Styles wins the World Heavyweight Championship, I think I'm still at the firm belief that hopefully Seth is done, and I can have Seth as world champion again. So I'm picking Seth, but like I said, it could go either way, and honestly, I'm fine with either. So Deontay, Loff, who do you got?
I have Seth Rollins. Cause
my fault.
Why would a SmackDown superstar win the title? It'll make this whole tournament pointless, honestly. I'm not against AJ winning. It's just it's a Raw title. Like, why have this whole thing just for a SmackDown guy to win? You feel me? So it has to be Seth Rollins.
They just get transferred over. That's how they just fix it. That's
I
understand your thing.
Trade value. If AJ wins, you can get Cody on SmackDown, but they're probably not going to go that way.
That's exactly what I just said when you stepped out.
That's the only thing they can do. But I think the safest option is just to go Rollins because he's been through a lot, and I kind of feel bad for him, just because he's had to do a lot of putting over. I'll say he hasn't really lost that much, but he's had to do a lot of putting over. And if people are going to call it the consolation belt, it is what it is. But at least Rollins will make it seem more important, and hopefully he defends it more than that other dude does. So, I'm picking Rollins.
All right. So Zay, it looks like you're kind of the lone wolf here picking AJ Styles, but honestly, like I said, it's either I'm fine with either. And whoever is going to be the World Heavyweight Champion at the end of this is going to be having some banger matches on Monday Night Raw. Is going to be working out. We'll have a championship once again. Up next, we have a match that honestly, it has a lot of stock when it comes to this superstar's career. Loff, if you know what I'm talking about when it comes to Mustafa Ali and that video that he did on Twitter.
Yeah.
Saying that if he does not really win the Intercontinental Championship, his career, not his career, but his dream dies, and he is going to figure out what he's going to do for the rest of his career in pro wrestling. So I don't know if this is like some sort of like career-threatening match, but it's for the IC title.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, right? He's gonna lose, and then 2 weeks later, he's gonna come back in a mask.
Oh,
they gonna script him. They're gonna axiom.
That's crazy.
Gonna Axiom.
You messed
Oh
that
my
boy
god,
up.
that is
You
that.
messed that boy up.
Don't ever say that again.
That's the only way you go, really. I mean,
I
I
love
thought he was
Ali.
positive.
I
Wait,
love
I thought he
Ali.
was all
I
positive
do.
and stuff. What happened to that?
Huh?
I thought he was supposed to be all like
What's
positive.
up?
What happened to all that?
Oh, he is. He is.
He was about to cry in the car. That's not positive. He was about to cry. What do you do? Don't chop his neck off. I mean, he's gonna start leaving on.
As much as people are probably like, really up and down when it comes to Ali, I like the guy. I've always liked the guy.
He's cool.
But I mean, come on. This is Gunther we're talking about here. This is the longest reigning Intercontinental champion in the modern history.
Soon to be of all time.
Yeah, soon to be of all time. If he does hold it on until September, which I do think he will.
Don't put it past WWE to give the win to Ali.
No, not at all.
Oh no,
not at all.
They are in Saudi.
Not at all. Yes.
Is he from there?
Yes.
I don't know. No, I think he's Pakistani, but brown
he's billed from Chicago.
People. Yeah, but brown people gonna be brown people, so cheer for the brown person.
Come on.
Wow.
I mean, let's be real. Why did Mansoor have one match a year for 3 years?
Because he was
because brown people want to cheer for the brown person.
He was from Saudi Arabia, and they put him on those Saudi shows because of that reason.
But they gave him no other matches. Like nobody else was going to cheer for him. That's what made it fucked up.
I never liked that because it didn't seem genuine. They just said like they're here,
Yeah, no, it did not seem genuine at all. He won a battle royal in Saudi Arabia, which I don't even know what the battle royal was for. He beat Cesaro.
He beat Cesaro.
Damn. Or Cesaro.
And then I don't even know what the third match was, but
it was Dolph Ziggler.
But
it was Ali. No, it was Ali. It was Ali.
It was Ali.
Oh,
okay,
Ali. They kind of killed that match. I can tell. They kind of killed that. If I remember correctly, they kind of killed that.
Yeah. Listen, Gunther. To me, he's fully retaining, and he's going to go to September, and he's going to be the longest reigning IC champ of all time. Would it surprise me if Ali won this thing? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because of where we are and what this whole thing meant when it comes to that video in his car, trying to win his first ever championship in the company. Like, period. He's never won a championship, so this would be his first title ever.
That's kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie.
I know it, and I had to double check myself, but that is true.
So he did 4 years. That's even worse.
Damn.
Wait, no. The 4th year with Ali, he was on the main roster somewhat consistently because he was teaming with him.
Yeah.
Wasn't he cruiserweight champion?
No, I looked it up, man. I looked it up. He's never held a championship in the company.
Damn, that's crazy.
He's had opportunities for the cruiserweight title, but he's never held a title.
Damn, Zay's dying.
Shut up. I think the match you're thinking of is the WrestleMania 34 match with Cedric Alexander.
Oh.
Because it was vacated after Enzo decided he wanted to... What Enzo did or didn't do. I'm not a judge.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, okay. I remember now. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Okay. That took a minute for me to. Okay. That's weird. That's weird.
So I got Gunther, but if Ali wins, I'm not going to be shocked at all. What do you guys think?
I got Gunther the winner.
I got Gunther, but don't be surprised if Ali wins.
I'm gonna be surprised if Ali wins. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And like I said, Waf, in that report that I showed you earlier, there's supposedly going to be a huge championship changing hands that could be a monumental moment in someone's career. Who knows? Maybe that could be Ali.
That's the only person that can be. I think, right?
knowing damn well it's gonna be Roman Reigns, and it's gonna be the first man to hold 4 belts in WWE, to hold every title in WWE head out.
This shit sucks. It sucks, man.
I don't know, man. We'll see. This pay-per-view is gonna put us through the ringer. I'll tell you that right now. All right. This one should be quick, simple, easy. Everyone should have the right answer. Everyone should have the smart answer.
Natalya.
If somebody goes differently, I will kick you from the stream. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
You won't.
Rhea Ripley.
Ripley versus Natalya.
Rhea Ripley.
I got Natalya.
He can just come
You're
back
fucking
in.
gone. You're fucking gone.
You can't just.
You're fucking gone.
I can put myself back in.
Fucking banned. I swear to you. You're fucking
Rhea's gonna
banned.
put you in that, bro.
I'm telling you right now.
Nah, deadass. Y'all already know. I'm with
You've been
mommy.
a mommy mark for
That's what I'm saying. Y'all already know.
I was gonna say
I'm with
you've been
mommy.
a mommy mark.
The mommy merchant.
You have been. You have been a mommy mark since I have known you, and you chose Natalya.
I did that for the memes. Cause I said Natalya was a good wrestler one time. And niggas still don't shut up.
That was your first mistake.
I see. Listen, that was your first. Yeah, that was your first mistake.
All
There
rise
is
for the judgment
no
day.
fucking way. There is no way Natalya wins this fucking match.
What about town is?
There's no
this
way.
might be Natalya's last match.
I doubt that. But
Ever?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where'd you hear this?
Says what's going around, man.
Man got his ear to the streets. What's going on here?
But like,
Wait, do you know the Hart family?
I don't.
I've just been seeing it on the internet.
Do you know TJ Wilson?
If Natalya wins, that would change her career around, though. That would be like a
Absolutely.
monumental title change. I don't think that they should not do it, but that definitely
They shouldn't. It's not worth it.
I don't think she is gonna retire. That's just what I heard. I don't think she
And
is.
she's a Raw superstar, which is still
Listen,
beyond me.
the fact that this is a SmackDown championship with 2 Raw people involved, I'm so sick and tired of these championships being on the wrong shows. None of the titles are on the right shows.
None
At
of
all.
them.
They're just around. They're just floating around.
They're just
They
here.
there in the company somewhere.
So listen,
Fuck you, Super
Rhea
Nova.
has to win this thing. I don't see anything else happening.
Oh yeah,
my
Rhea's
God.
winning this shit for sure.
Give me a 15-second squash match.
I know somebody gonna come to the store before I'm late.
Give me just a
What
quick
is
squash
happening? Why are there tones in my ear?
Bro, I'm at work. I'm waiting for somebody to open the door because I forgot my badge today. It's been a rough day for Jay. Trust me.
match. You fucking up, man.
Thank you.
And see, why do you forget your shit?
Bro, because I ain't
Alright,
here today, nigga.
All right, we got the next matchup in here: Trish Stratus versus Becky Lynch. Now, I still think this is gonna happen at SummerSlam, or some sort of this match happening at SummerSlam. So I got Trish. That way, Becky could get her comeuppance at SummerSlam. But what do you guys think?
Nah, I'm gonna say Trish too, because we're obviously getting this shit at SummerSlam, so because they ain't gonna have Becky beat Trish twice. I don't think they will.
I got Trish.
No.
I think they're gonna give it to the legend in Saudi, and then we'll see them run it back at Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank and not SummerSlam. Okay.
I think they're gonna be in the Money in the Bank match.
I
Both
think
of
at least one of
Trish
these two are.
Stratus in a women's Money in the Bank match is wild. but she's
I think
cooking. I
Becky
like it.
is.
We've
I
seen
think Becky's gonna
crazy.
be in the match, and not
We've seen
Trish. But
crazy.
Oh God.
if anything, Becky's gonna be in the match, and I think Trish costs her.
Yep.
That way, it can set up for SummerSlam.
Man, Trish gonna kick Becky's head down the damn ramp. Trish Stratus for the win. That's another squash match I want. Just quick. 1, 2, 3, get out of
Hey,
here.
Almost a
squash
Trish.
matches.
It's actually kind of surprising. Okay.
A squash match is
You
crazy.
just want Becky to get her ass beat, don't you?
Yes, that's exactly what I want. Mm-hmm.
Then what Becky do to you?
I'll be here all day. This ain't the kind of party. I can't talk about that all day. It's not my show.
Damn.
I'll make a video tomorrow.
You don't fucks with the obvious lad.
I will be back in like 10 minutes. I gotta go do my job.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah, like Corbin said, Trish gonna get in that ass.
All right.
So 25-second match. That's all I want. Just quick, get in there, taunt, kick. We out of here.
I'm actually
Moving
surprised. Like all of us picked Trish in that. I'm actually really surprised.
Because they running
I
it
thought
back at
one of us was
SummerSlam.
at least going to pick Becky.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Becky won, but it's Saudi Arabia for one, and two, they're gonna run it back at SummerSlam. They're not gonna have Becky beat Trish twice. So
yeah, I honestly think we might see a Lita sighting here. I think Lita might show up again.
No, Lita gonna show up during the SummerSlam match.
Yeah.
Lita's showing up at one of these two matches between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Probably if they do that. I don't know why they want to do it again. I don't want to see these two interact anymore because Trish as a heel is not it. So.
Hey, look, I never complained about Trish Stratus on my TV screen, so I ain't true.
Oh yeah, it's cool until she starts talking, and it's just like it seems like she's uncomfortable, and that I hate seeing people uncomfortable because then I get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. I don't know.
But hey, more Trish Stratus on my TV screen, I ain't gonna complain.
Listen, I don't mind looking at her, but when she starts talking, it's bad. And I know that might sound wild, but I don't care. All right, so we got the Raw Women's Championship match. Next, we got Bianca Belair taking on Asuka. Listen, now Asuka has this red chili pepper type mist. That's the story. The whole story is about the goddamn mist again. I really could give two shits. If Asuka wins, I won't be shocked, but god damn it. There's no reason why Bianca has to lose this.
Not to mention, we got two SmackDown girlies fighting over the red title.
Like I said, none of these titles are on the right show, bro. I know.
But as for my prediction, I got Asuka. It's time for Bianca to lose. I love Bianca, but it's time to give it up.
I want her to lose. Don't get me wrong. I want her to lose. But I don't give a shit about Asuka. I don't. This version of Asuka, when she's supposed to be this kind of gimmick, where she's supposed to be this absolute killer, she's not a killer. She's not. She has not been treated like one. She doesn't look like one. She's just Asuka with a different color face paint.
Yeah. You're not lying about that. No. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, it could have been better, but it is what it is. At least they're going off something. At least they going off of something. Shit, she's wearing that red hot chili stuff and mist in her face. At least they go off something, and who knows? Bianca wins, and this feud continues all the way to SummerSlam. Possibly.
At WrestleMania, there was no story, and then they missed the story for this match now. Okay, but does that warrant her to take the title off of Bianca Belair?
To be fair, though, they only had like 3 weeks to work with, so they only had like 3 or 4 weeks to work with. So to be fair, You were gonna get a long, compelling story with them two.
If Bianca does not win the championship here, or if she loses the championship, I won't be shocked. But I mean, until there's like an actual threat for Bianca's reign,
Well, for
I
one,
don't
we need
understand
to
why she
get.
needs to lose the title.
Well, for one, we need to get these titles on the right fucking show.
Yeah. And I feel like WWE knows what the fuck they are doing. Like, they don't know what the fuck they're doing because obviously Bianca Belair has the longest reigning Raw Women's Championship reign in this belt's history, and they don't want to end that on just like a random fucking title swap, so they just kept it on her, and they don't know what the hell to do. Like like they don't know what they are doing. So now, when it comes to all of this, how the hell are we even going to figure this out? Now, I keep because people just love to speculate that we are possibly getting new championships. That way, we're not going to have like branded titles for the women anymore. I would
I
not
like
mind that. But at the end of the day, you gotta fucking address that. You can't just I don't know how you can address that so soon heading into the pay-per-view on Saturday, but like the
Look,
Women's World
I
Heavyweight
just,
Championship, that's probably not the best idea considering heavyweight isn't the thing.
that's gonna.
And
They're
like
this is a
and
different generation.
and
This ain't
trust
gonna
me,
fly.
like Corbin, here's the thing. I know that one word may not seem like, a total diss to everybody, like, nowadays, but listen, people are
We
going to
live in
cause
a
a shitstorm when it comes to heavyweight and a women's championship.
we're in a
So,
different generation. Okay, they're gonna cause some shit.
like,
It's a different generation.
like women's world championship is not that bad either, but the thing is also the AEW marks are going to come out and say, wait a minute, they just stole our championship's title name. Listen, I don't give a shit, okay? I've always been a sole proponent of one championship for the division. One. And I know that's not going to happen. But listen, the women's champion is better than having two branded championships that don't mean shit, especially when they're on the wrong show. Like. I know one women's championship that just lessens the opportunity for everybody involved when it comes to the women's division. But honestly, I don't care. I
Cause
do care. I do care. I should say that I do care. But it like it. Two branded championships like that is just not what the division needs. That's what I mean. I do care. I do care for women's wrestling. I shouldn't mean that, but I don't know. I don't know. Bianca retains to me though. Until there's an actual threat, keep her as the champion. She's kind of almost in the Roman Reigns territory where it's like, did you have to end the championship reign right? Otherwise, it's just not going to feel good. Because I mean, Bianca Belair is honestly the John Cena Roman Reigns of the women's division. She does all the promotional stuff.
Yeah.
She is basically the face of the women's division. She is carrying everything when it comes to the make not well maybe the make a wish stuff, but like everything when it comes to the promotion of the women's division, Bianca's that. So, if anything, Bianca needs a heel turn to me.
Yeah.
If Bianca loses and it causes her to turn heel, cool. Cool. Because she needs something fresh and new.
I don't think she necessarily needs one, but a heel turn would freshen up her character. If booked correctly.
I just want to see the hair whip again. That's all I want.
And she sure not whoop nobody with the hair lately.
She has not done the braid whip in forever, it feels like. So I want the hair whip.
Yes.
And I got Bianca. We'll see where it goes.
Yeah. I got Asuka. I don't think they're gonna make her lose twice. Yeah.
I don't know if Off is here or not, but I feel like he'd probably pick Bianca.
Yeah, probably.
All right, let's we got the final two matches here. We got Cody and Brock.
You got the War Merchant versus the Cowboy
This
Merchant.
should be interesting.
I genuinely think
What do you got, bro?
wins
Just
this.
let it out.
I genuinely think Brock wins this.
Same.
I don't. They're not gonna have him lose twice, not back to back. Plus, Cody needs to go through adversity. So
we're carrying this to SummerSlam. We are carrying this to SummerSlam for sure.
Yeah, this match should have a stipulation. It should not just be a regular match.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does. You want to know what the stipulation is?
What?
Cody has a broken arm.
Well, he's fought with a torn pec. He'll be alright.
That's what I'm saying. Cody has a broken arm. You're just gonna go in there with a broken arm, and everything's just gonna be fine. Brock, honestly, if you want my honest opinion about this match, Brock should annihilate Cody. Brock should John Cena his ass.
Yeah. I mean, if they're gonna make him go down the Cena, I might as well. Shit.
Brock should John Cena his ass in this match. And then, if anything, if Cody... Okay. I see Cody being involved in Money in the Bank in some way, shape, or form. Whether he's going to be in a qualifying match or whether he is going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match himself.
He's going to be in that
I
match.
think if he's in Money in the Bank... I think if Cody is in Money in the Bank, we possibly could see an Ali situation where Brock costs Cody the briefcase, thus causing him another shot at a world championship to carry the match to SummerSlam. Then, if anything, that's when the feud has to fucking end, because Cody and Brock has gone nowhere.
And we still have no explanation.
No explanation. And we will never get one. But yeah, Brock wins here, possibly costs Cody Money in the Bank, and then Cody wins at SummerSlam to end this fucking shit. I personally think Cody should win the World fucking Championship at SummerSlam, but we all know that this is probably going to go to WrestleMania 40 for Cody and Roman again.
Boo.
And we'll see where things go. But at the end of the day, Cody has to win at SummerSlam, point blank, and we'll see where things go. But Brock should annihilate Cody here and Night of Champions.
Yes, he should. Cody's losing regardless.
Just ended that Money in the Bank. I wouldn't they're gonna carry it to SummerSlam, bro. Aiden, I understand where you're coming from when it comes to just ending it at Money in the Bank, but you know them. WWE, they love to milk out these feuds, bro. They love to milk out these feuds, so it's probably gonna end at SummerSlam.
Roman better not retain that Mania 40. I'm gonna lose. Oh, when the hell is he taking him? The fuck?
Just now. Literally just now.
TJ. What the fuck is up, brother? I don't even know where the fuck Loft is. I guess you kind of just carried on as their guest host here.
Loft said fuck us and left.
Damn.
He probably just doesn't want to talk about Brock and Cody, which makes sense. But yeah, we're talking about the Brock and Cody thing. Who you got?
As much as I want to say Cody, Mans is fighting with basically a broken arm. It's got to be Brock. And I hate Brock, but it's looking like it's going to be Brock.
It has to be Brock. And I'm a Cody fan.
Like, I'd be genuinely surprised if Cody sweeps Brock and goes 2-0 against him.
Yeah, same. I don't see them.
Like, listen. I personally said that Brock should annihilate Cody in the way that he did John Cena. You know, because everybody wants him to have adversity. What kind of adversity is that, you know? Then if Cody's going to be Money in the Bank, I'd say have Brock cost him the Money in the Bank. That way we can carry this to SummerSlam just to end this shit. Because you know they love milking out the feud.
Mm.
It's just a matter of how things are going to be going down when it comes to it, you know?
Mm.
But yeah. It is what it is, and we'll see where it goes. If Cody wins the match, he should be in 99 overall on 2K24. Aiden, I would have loved that personally as a Cody fan, but dude, I think what is Cody now in the game? Like what, a 92, 93?
He's a 91.
90,
He's a 91.
Wow.
91. All right. Well, you know, I would have never thought that Cody Rhodes ever would have been in the 90s compared to like anything. Because I remember the last WWE game that he was a part of, he was like a 72 at Stardust.
Well,
so I mean, come on now.
To be fair, that's Stardust. This is the War Motion.
Well, listen. The fact that they had Cody Rhodes ever in that paint to begin with is ridiculous.
He went from the paint merchant to the War Merchant.
Well, you know.
I miss when he was the My Father merchant. That was prime Cody right there.
Yeah, My Father merchant.
Well, listen, whatever type of merchant he is, you know, Cody Rhodes respectfully should get annihilated at Summer at Night of Champions, and then he'll be getting his moment at Summer. Hopefully. TJ, I have a question for you, my brother.
What's up?
You said that hold on a second. When was there ever that live event that happened at Madison Square Garden? Did that ever happen yet?
Let me check. Because I know somebody said it was gonna happen. So let me see if it's already happened yet. WWE.
If that has happened already, then obviously our plan of Cody Rhodes winning it at the event did not happen.
Right?
We're fucked.
Oh, it is July 7th.
But listen,
July 7th.
Okay.
Which is, and guess what July 7th is? 5 days after Money in the Bank. So,
oh shit!
Anything's still possible.
Oh shit! They're not gonna have Cody.
Go win that briefcase in the bank. Bring it on, bitch.
They're not gonna have him lose before SummerSlam. I don't think they're gonna have him lose before the SummerSlam.
Listen. If he first of all, I hope that shit is televised, because honestly, it should be, considering it's Madison Square fucking Garden. Second off, if it's Cody and Roman there,
all I'm gonna say is this: if they announce it's gonna be televised, either Roman's coming up off them titles, or they're about to really break a lot of people's hearts.
They can't do it.
Or they're really just gonna fuck with Cody.
Yeah, that'd be some shit right there.
They're just gonna fuck with Cody even harder. Dude, I have a feeling they're gonna try to stretch this all the way to fucking WrestleMania. And while I would be there live for that shit, dude, I don't know how they can do it, bro. I don't know how they can do it.
They'll find a
It's
way.
WWE. They'll find fucking ways, but Jesus.
I said it once, I'll say it again. If Cody doesn't win those titles at SummerSlam, it's no longer his mission to take him off Roman. It now becomes Rollins' mission. Because the way they've been doing it, Rollins vignettes and shit on Raw the past few weeks, if Cody don't take those titles at SummerSlam, Rollins is the one to do it.
Not if Rollins wins the World Heavyweight title.
And see, I'm glad you said that, because that's also now why I think that he's not going to win it. Those damn vignettes, I'm thinking he might not win this shit, and he's filming a movie right now. Something tells me Rollins is getting his due at
Cody
Mania.
has it in the bag. I still think Cody has it in the bag. I think it's because now, like, here's the fucking thing. I don't understand why WWE and these reports come out, because all of a sudden reports are coming out that it could possibly be Cody versus Gunther in the main event of WrestleMania 40, which sign me up for a match like that.
Honest. If that's true, let's
if
be
that's
honest.
true, that's not. If that's true, that's for a world championship.
But it's not going to be those undisputed ones. I'm telling you that. It's most likely going to be the world heavyweight.
Either, like, if it's true, it's just gonna be for a world championship. I don't care what it's for. It's just gonna be for a world title.
Here's the thing, though. If it's if it's for the IC title,
not being for a world,
the amount of prestige it puts on that title even more. So where you can build the IC title up so much to where it main events a Mania, something that has not been done since Mania 6. That, I know some people will be mad at that it's not for a world title. I wouldn't, because that means they're doing a fucking awesome job with the IC title. It's where you can build it up to main event potential.
Oh, I know. I'm just like, Cody's got to be a fucking world champion at some point, though. Like, he's got to be a world champion at some point this year.
He will be. He'll be.
Or early next year at the latest. Because, god damn it, dude, there's got to be a fucking breaking point when it comes to this shit. There's got to be. There is no way that Cody Rhodes just came back to WWE to finish his story and not able to finish the story. The whole point, the whole reason why Cody left AEW in the first place and came back to WWE was to win a championship, to win a world championship, because he basically handcuffed himself in AEW when he lost to Chris Jericho to never fight for the AEW world title again, which was stupid. I didn't like Cody when he did that, but that's what he did. Cody is going to be a world champion. Whether it's going to be a world heavyweight champion or whether it's going to be the WWE champion, it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
But he has to fucking go through Brock and whatever other obstacle WWE has in mind. Now, people are also saying that Triple H is a part of this shit. Triple H basically apparently hired Brock to get to what he is doing right now. Because a lot of people are speculating that what happened on the Monday Night Raw when they were just talking backstage, that was a lot more than what people thought.
Oh no, man! I don't know.
And it's not like we can get and it's not like we can get Cody versus Triple H because Triple H can't be in the ring anymore because of his health.
Yeah, so if that's the case, you have to think that Triple H did it to light a fire under Cody, kind of like a what's the fucking reference I'm thinking of? But you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I know what you can do, so I'm going to push you to your limit by any means necessary type shit.
The whole attack that happened on Monday Night Raw, where Cody Rhodes broke his arm because of Brock Lesnar, that instantly reminded me of the time when Brock broke Undertaker's hand, and Undertaker used the cast to get the advantage. Or I think it was that match. I think it was those two that had that. Or was it Brock and Triple H that did that?
That was.
That might have been
that was Undertaker and Brock.
Because
No, it was,
I
'cause they had
remember
a hell of
Brock broke both of their arms at one point
No, he broke
during their
the Undertaker's
careers.
hand, but he did. So this was back in like early
And
Brock.
03.
Taker used the cast.
Yeah, this was like
Yeah.
03.
Yeah.
This was
And
American
then he used the
Badass.
cast to get the advantage.
Yeah,
Brock just,
that was a hell of a
broke
match.
the arm of Triple H and the Kimura and then did the whole thing, and then they did their match. Like, I don't know. Something's going to happen when it comes to this match. Brock should annihilate him because look at his face. He wants to fight.
Look at his face.
Gotta go. I had to at least say it once, throughout this entire thing.
Look at his face, Phil. Look at his face.
Listen, man, it's right there. I see it. And then apparently what's going to be the main event of this fucking show, which is atrocious. Sami and KO versus Roman and Solo. If it's Roman 4 belts, I'm actually probably going to quit this goddamn company.
Here's the thing. You know what people aren't realizing? They're saying, damn it, why is Roman main eventing? He doesn't deserve this. It's not main eventing because of Roman. Look who is holding one of those tag titles. A Muslim man who has not been allowed in this country for the past decade. That's why this match is main eventing. And people seem to forget to realize that. And that's why Sami's going to be the one to pick up the pin.
But he ain't pinning Roman.
Oh, yeah. Sami's going to do the pin.
Oh, yeah. Obviously,
sure.
He's not pinning Roman. Oh, God, no, he's not pinning Roman.
No.
Roman ain't been taking a pin unless
that's not
it's for the titles.
Not happening.
But then again, though.
I don't even feel like Roman's taking the pin ever.
But then again, though.
For the rest of this fucking life.
This going to be Roman's 1,000th day as champion. You think they want him to go out with an L on day 1,000?
Well, if it's not for the titles, you remember Roman's logic. If he's not the one pinned, he didn't lose. The other person did.
Well, he still lost.
Also, if it's because the Usos turned on him, yeah, Roman's taking that loss.
Well, it's still a loss either way.
That's also another aspect of this match, man. I do believe the Usos are going to be there. I don't know how, considering I don't know how, considering their whole DUI situation.
No, they're allowed.
But I do believe
they're allowed in Saudi,
which is so wild to me. That
I think it was just Canada, but
Saudi,
then they also were allowed in Canada. So I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, they're allowed in Saudi. Saudi don't give a fuck.
Apparently, WWE worked out a deal for that Canadian match.
Okay, because I was like, wait a goddamn minute. Wait a minute.
They worked out a deal to do something when it came to Sami's match. They worked out a deal with whatever happens, with the DUI situation to get them involved for the Sami match. But that's so weird that, Canada that they're not allowed in, but basically anywhere else in the world, you're fine with the DUI.
Because Canada,
regardless, obviously the Usos are going to get involved somewhere in this thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're going to get involved in one way, shape, or form when it comes to this thing. I do think, if anything, Solo is going to side. I do think, if anything, Solo is going to side with his brothers. Now, hopefully, if anything comes to worst, Solo's got to take the pin here. I mean, that's obvious, but
he's got to.
Solo, so he can take the pin and still look like a fucking beast. It's just going to be so freaking weird seeing what happens when it comes to the Usos, because if the Usos help Sami and KO retain, that's just going to be another fucking factor into this, and we're going to try to figure out where things go from there.
Corbin, don't put that into the universe. No. Do not put that into the universe, Corbin. No. He said, watch the Usos help Roman and Solo win. No.
It's not that out of the realm of possibility either, man. I mean, look at where the bloodline is going right now. Yeah, sure, they're fucking in shambles right now, but they can turn that 360 and make something happen.
No. The way he was talking to Jimmy Uso, they ain't gonna let that slide. They are not gonna let that shit slide. No.
Doesn't like. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have Sami and KO retaining. That's my personal prediction.
Yeah, I got
But
Sami
it's
and KO
not
winning
going to be
too.
clean at all. It's not
No.
going to be clean at all.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some kind of fucking shenanigans to make it
It's
seem
always a Roman match. There's always shenanigans.
I'll do you one better. It's not going to be the Usos helping, causing Roman and Solo to lose. It's going to be a lone Uso. It's going to be Jimmy.
Yes.
Jay and Jimmy are going to come out there. Jay's like, yeah, we're going to help him win. And then Jimmy's going to fuck it all up. And then Jay's going to be like, what are you doing, Us? That's family. And then Roman's going to, after the match is over, Roman's going to be like, all right, we got to beat the shit out of Jimmy. And then that's when Jay's going to be like, what you mean, Us? That's my brother. I can't put hands on my brother. And then that's when it's going to finally happen. Because then Solo's now going to have to decide. Because remember, Solo was about to spike the shit out of Jimmy. Out of Jay. He was about to spike the shit out of him in Backlash. So Solo will have to
And don't
decide
forget,
that
Roman
moment.
also fears Solo. Let's
Oh
not
yeah,
forget,
for sure.
Roman also fears Solo.
Yes, he does.
This is also true. This is very true.
There's so many possible scenarios when it comes to this match, and I think that's honestly why. Well, honestly, that's the reason why this is main event. Not only because of Sami Zayn not being basically, allowed to be there up until this point, but also because there are so many fucking scenarios that can go down, and that's the reason why we're talking about this now. Listen, as much as most people hate this whole bloodline story, we also fucking love it because of all the layers that it has within its system. Look
I
at what's
both
happening right now when it comes to Roman, Solo, and the Usos right now.
I both love and hate
It's
this story.
absolute cinema what's happening.
I both love and hate it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a love-hate relationship when it comes to the bloodline. You love it at one moment and you hate it at the next. And it's just a thing. It's just a thing. And look at what's happening right now when it comes to the tag team titles, bro. The tag team titles main eventing another pay-per-view. It's a great thing for tag team wrestling. It's a great thing for the division and the titles. But also, I mean, there is Roman and the whole factor of the bloodline situation and story.
Yeah.
A lot of things come into factors, and a lot of things just come into what is happening right now, So we'll see what happens. But the fact that, like, listen, I already talked about this when TJ was not even in here. We personally believe the fact that the World Heavyweight Championship is supposedly going to kick off the show. That seems kind of, fucking wild, but I guess we'll see what happens when it comes to all of that,
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
And listen, Loft may not be here right now, but we all know. We all fucking know that he does not want Roman to win these championships, so
No, he does
he's
not.
picking KO, most likely. Okay. Alright. So there we go when it comes to that. And Loft just told me to take his camera off of the stream for a second, so I will be doing that right now. Everything is fine. Don't worry. He just texted me, so we'll move on without him for a little bit.
Yeah, he's alive.
So let's get into Double or Nothing, guys. Let's get into Double or Nothing. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. If you guys have loved it so far, continue to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I didn't even do our whole shtick in the beginning. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I got some videos coming out to you guys tomorrow afternoon before Friday Night SmackDown. I got a whole extra recorded for you guys, and you guys will be seeing that tomorrow afternoon before Friday Night SmackDown. It probably should be posted around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be a live premiere for you guys, so check that out when you can. Follow all of us on social media, all the TikTok links. There's a freaking fly in my room, and you probably saw that. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Follow us on social media. All the TikTok links are down in the description below. Follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at PhillyMatt_. TJ is at TJAY. Nope. No, I got it right. GATSBY. Fuck.
Yep.
TJ Gatsby is basically all TJ Gatsby on social media. Go check him out there. And Deontay, you can say yours because honestly, you have a lot of stuff going on when it comes to your stuff. So what do you got?
Yeah, you can follow my main page, NBA Teo 2. Or you can, if you want to see some wrestling shit, you can follow my wrestling page, NBA Tay Talk Wrestling. I'm also sponsored by W. W.GG. You save 10% on your order if you use code NBA Tay. And I'm also a WWE Shop affiliate as well. Use my link and buy some shit so you can help me out.
Thank you for also saying about the whole WWE Shop affiliate, because if you look down there in the description as well, you'll see a WWE Shop affiliate link down there. And if you click on that link and you basically buy anything from the WWE Shop, that'll go directly technically towards me, but any commission that I get from your purchase will go obviously directly to the channel, and that way we can make OTB the best it could possibly be for you guys. I got Relic doing some more stuff when it comes to OTB, like a new layout possibly, and all new stuff when it comes to OTB. Just adding a little bit of a facelift to the OTB brand. So thank you, Relic, for doing that. And we will be getting that all sorted and ready for you guys when it comes to Double or Nothing. Double or Nothing, the review is looking like the destination for all this new stuff that Relic is cooking up right now. So stay tuned for that, and we will get things going when it comes to the Double or Nothing post show. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Let's get into Double or Nothing when it comes to the Double or Nothing preview and predictions. And we're going to kick things off with the AEW World Tag Team Championship match. FTR taking on Jeff Jarrett. That's JEFFJARRETT, and Jay Lethal with Mark Briscoe
Ain't he great?
as the special guest referee.
Ain't he great? Let's be honest. It's about to happen. It was bound to happen. We're going to be chilling with my baby tonight once Jeff Jarrett brings home those tag titles, because Phil, ain't he great?
Fuck him.
What did he do to you?
Whoa. What's this disrespect towards Jeff Jarrett?
I fucking hate Jeff Jarrett, guys. You know that.
Yeah.
You can get the guitar.
It better be FTR retaining these fucking titles, I'll tell you that right now.
As much as I want them to, we all know it's Jeff and Jay have lost too many title matches at this point.
Plus, you know Jeff can't go nowhere without winning a damn title.
I don't give a shit.
Jeff can't go nowhere without winning the damn title.
I don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a shit, bro. He was in tag team title matches before all this shit, okay? I'm not. The fact that Jeff Jarrett is in a tag team title match on an AEW pay-per-view is fucking disgusting.
Yeah. And he was bound to happen.
He is the
Is Mark
live
Briscoe
event
gonna turn
coordinator
heel?
for this fucking...
Is
I
Mark
don't know, but he
Briscoe
is the...
gonna fucking turn heel?
I think so.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know.
I think so.
All I know is Jeff Jarrett's the fucking live event coordinator for this fucking company, and he is in a tag team title match. So freaking wild to me. FTR have to retain this thing. I'm not taking any other answer. If you guys have Jeff and Jay winning this year, that's all the power to you guys. But you know,
I don't want it to happen, but shit, I wouldn't put it past Tony.
Yeah.
if Tony actually does that, then my father apparently, in quotes, is really on that fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know it's the second pay-per-view in a row that he's been in tag team title matches. It's ridiculous, Aiden. I know. And fucking Karen Jarrett's back in this thing too, which is even worse. But there it is.
Yeah.
So, all right. Up next, the AEW Women's World Championship match. Jamie Hayter defends against Toni Storm.
I got
It's
Tony
Tony time
Storm.
all the time, but I don't. It may be Tony time all the time, but I don't know if she wins the title.
Nah, I think she does because apparently Jamie Hayter is hurt. And I
Yeah.
don't think they want to do a whole, interim shit again. So just go ahead and give it to Tony. Plus she can finally have a reign that counts.
Yeah, but
With her being an outcast,
it just feels stupid at this point.
I thought we were going to get a 6-woman tag team match at the show, but
Well,
that obviously did not happen.
I get
Because now apparently we're going to get the Outcast versus AEW Originals inside War Games. Or not War Games, what is it? Blood and Guts. Basically
Blood
the same
and
thing.
Guts.
Come on. It's the same thing.
Yes,
but,
it is.
But yeah, if Jamie Hayter loses because of the injury, I mean, it does make sense if they don't want to do the interim thing again, but you know Tony, bro. He loves doing the interim shit. I wouldn't mind if Tony won, though. It would add a layer to it, I guess.
She can finally have a legit reign. A legit reign that counts.
Yeah. I don't know. I got Jamie, but if Tony won, I'm not mad at it. Trust me, because I love Tony time. Up next, we got this 6-person tag team match. Or trios match, I should say. We got Ethan Page and the Guns taking on the Hardy Boys and Hook. Hooky. If the Hardys and Hook win, Matt Hardy will officially own Ethan Page's contract in AEW. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, what the fuck is this? This has been all on AEW Rampage. So if you don't watch Rampage, you don't know what the fuck this is. And that's okay.
And if you don't watch Rampage, we
I'll
don't
tell
blame
you.
you.
And if you don't watch Rampage, I'll tell you what the fuck happened because I did my fucking research before doing this. When Ethan Page was a part of the firm. When Ethan Page was a part of the firm and they did the whole firm deletion match, the firm deletion was for Hardy's It was Matt Hardy's way out of being a part of the firm, because the firm owned Matt Hardy's contract, and that's why he was a part of the firm. So when the firm got deleted in the firm deletion match, Hardy was out of the firm, and the firm was disbanded. So what they did here is the Hardys and Hook will now take on Ethan Page and the Guns. The Guns have basically, aligned themselves with Ethan Page. So if Hardy wins, he'll own Ethan Page's contract. Now, this is stupid. This is absolutely stupid. I really don't care, because this is Rampage. But it's gonna be Hardys and Hook.
Yeah, it's gonna be Hardys and Hook.
It's crazy that they're still called Hardy Party without Alex Cassidy or Mark Quinn. Who I ain't seen Mark Quinn in forever. Did that nigga get fired?
He got injured.
They're not the Hardy Party. They're not the Hardy Party. It's the Hardys and Hook.
Mark Quinn got injured, by the way. That's why he's not on TV.
Mark Quinn's been injured. He's been injured. It's Isaiah Cassidy that makes him the Hardy Party.
I don't know if he's still injured, but that's how I know why he's out.
Mark Quinn has been injured for like the last few months. Isaiah Cassidy's fine. They just replaced him with Hook for this match for whatever reason. But regardless, it's going to be Hardys and Hook. And especially now that, Hook's been undefeated since he came to AEW. So, of course, he's not losing this.
This is the match that gives him his first loss. Your father's on that stuff, Phil.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck you want me to say, okay? Listen.
You need to tell your father to lay off the stuff.
I try to tell him that every day, bro. He has his secret
why
stashes.
Are they on
I
your
don't.
ass?
Because apparently I'm the son of Tony Khan, and I don't know why.
Phil Khan, Tony Khan. It makes so much sense, bro.
Your name is literally
Shaka Khan. I mean,
Jeff Hardy always wins. Well, you know what, Love? It's pretty true. All right. Up next, we got Taya Valkyrie and Jade Cargill for the TBS Championship.
For the love,
of God,
holy, Taya Valkyrie better win.
Please. It's most likely not happening.
I love me some Jade Cargill, but
we all know who's winning the match.
I'm not feeling it with Taya.
It's most likely not happening. It's most likely Jade's gonna win.
Jade's gonna win, but the real prediction should be.
I'm telling you, the one to dethrone Jade is Chris Statlander.
I've been saying it should be Chris Statlander since the moment that she fucking got injured, but then she got injured, and then we have to
right here.
Just suffer.
This is correct. Woff is right. Save Jade from the TBS title. Because
nigga, save the TBS title from Jade.
It's the TBS title from Jade.
Yes, because no. Because I guarantee you, Chris was supposed to take that title off her a long time ago, but Chris got injured. Phil, you said it before. Jade should be in the world title picture by now. She's now burdened with that title until someone like a Chris Statlander gets back. Because
the
I'm
whole
telling you right
TBS, the TBS championship was fucking made for Jade Cargill, because they did not know what the fuck to do with her when she began here in this company. They had no fucking choice. They had no fucking choice.
And that title's built up now too. But at this point,
has that title really been built up though?
Don't know.
Has that title really been built up? Because let's be fucking for real. She is now going to be 60-0 when she beats Taya Valkyrie here. She is going to be 60-0. And how many of those matches, in those 60 matches, can you recall that have been over 10 minutes long? And I'm talking legit matches that have actually been on television, and legit matches that actually matter. when it comes to this fucking championship and this fucking women's championship
I mean,
reign.
her and Nyla went like a solid 11 at Full Gear.
Was that match actually good?
I don't know. I was getting pizza.
Exactly.
She
The
looked
whole
good, though.
point I am trying to make is that anything less when it comes to Jade Cargill is 5-minute or less matches that don't mean shit because this championship don't mean shit.
Okay, but we can't blame that on Jade. We know who to blame it on.
Yes,
It's
you can, because
Tony.
she can't go more than 5 minutes.
It's not just her fault, though. It's also Tony Khan's fault.
We'll blame both then. Because at this
No.
point, I'm fucking done with
You
the
cannot
title.
blame her. This woman trains with Daniel Bryan on a daily. She's even said it. You cannot just
Then
blame
go-
her for this.
then go
Tony's
more than
the one that
5
books
minutes.
the show. Tony
Then
books
go
the
more than
timing
5
of
minutes.
the match.
Then
Tony's
go
the
more
one
than
that
5
books the
minutes.
timing. Okay, then tell
Then go
Tony,
more than 5
book
minutes.
it on a proper show.
How are you,
Book it on a
Deontay?
proper show where you're not rushing
I'm
to
doing
put the
good,
women
man.
in
How
there.
about you?
Then go more than 5 minutes.
You're saying go more than 5 minutes like she can control the match length. Like she's the one putting the pen to the paper.
Just
That's
out
like
here
saying
stealing
tell
company
Becky and the
time.
girls to go more than
Yeah, I'm
5
watching
minutes.
some
They can't
SpongeBob.
control it. They don't have that type of creative control.
Tom did
It's
his shit,
Tony.
Nice,
This isn't
nice.
a Brock Lesnar we're talking about. It'd be different if she was the one calling the shots, but it's not her. It's Tony with the pen and paper who's dealing with the networks and dealing with the timing of the show. The same man who put 19 matches on the Ring of Honor card tonight.
That's stupid.
He's the one that decides how long these matches
That was
can
fucking
go.
dumb.
That was dumb as fuck. 'Cause ain't
19
no way
matches
you
in
can
2
do
hours?
that and have a quality match. So Tony putting
19
Jade's
matches
matches
on a 2-hour
on
product. That's fucking
Rampage
insane.
or on Dynamite between a segment that we really care about, he's putting them in a spot where they can't have a lot of time.
I'm not saying that Jade hasn't been working her ass off to get to where she is, Aiden. I've never said that. Jade has been working her ass off to get to where she is. But at this point in time, the TBS Championship don't mean shit. When this championship reign has not been all that impressive when she has held this championship for 500 fucking days.
Okay, but if we say that, we can say the same thing for the International Championship. Orange Cassidy has more than 10-minute matches, and it still
No, your
feels like it doesn't
championship
mean
is
shit.
looking way more prestigious.
It doesn't feel like it. It
The
feels like
International
shit.
Championship looks way more prestigious than any... No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, bro.
That title feels like shit.
If you look at everything that has been going on, if you're looking at everything that's going on right now, the TNT Championship is in fucking shambles compared to the International title.
That title still, to me, it means nothing. That title feels like it does not mean jack shit.
Should we just boot these two so they can settle it in the backstage for a bit and then let them come back when they're ready?
This is not between me and Phil.
No,
Phil
no,
and I are boys.
we're not.
This is a
We're not
Tony
arguing
Khan
with each
problem.
other.
This is a Tony
We're
Khan
not arguing with each
problem.
other. This is the
Phil and I
fucking
want the
problem when
same
it comes to
thing.
AEW.
Y'all aren't arguing?
We want the
This
same
is the
thing, and
fucking
that's
problem when it
prestige for
comes to
these
AEW.
titles.
There was a lot of yelling, so we couldn't tell.
Because we're passionate about
This is the
wrestling.
fucking
We're not
pro-
yelling at each
Y'all are
other.
talking over each other mighty hard to not be arguing.
That happens.
This
That's
is the-
family.
this is the-
That's what family does.
This is the fucking problem when it comes to AEW and their championships. The International Championship is looking great, but TJ doesn't think so. She's just like shit, but TJ looks at it as like the fucking greatest championship of all time. It's okay. We have different opinions.
Well,
Low-key, I
no,
thought-
I don't think of the
Low-key, I
TBS
thought Phil
title
was
as the
about to say,
greatest.
but TJ looks like shit. I thought you were ready to go there for a minute.
I think that she's helping build up the prestige of that title. Do I think it's the greatest? No. To me, I'm going to be honest, all the titles are feeling like they're taking a back burner because even the world title isn't feeling very worldly to me. I don't know what it is. It's just not giving me that same feeling that I had when Hangman
Oh, because
had it, or when
apparently
Kenny
MJF
had
is
it.
one-dimensional. Oh, because apparently MJF is one-dimensional to basically everybody in the fucking
Oh, I
IWC,
hate that fucking argument,
is
too.
ridiculous.
I hate that damn argument. That is stupid as fuck to me. But
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know what
such
it is.
this
A
is
lot
not
of these titles
listen.
just
This
don't
is not
feel
an
like they
argument
mean what
between
they
me and
should.
PJ. It's
This
just
is a capital brain dead.
Yeah.
Yo, this charger I borrowed from my coworker is busting. I came in this bitch on 19. I'm on 50.
And to the people that actually think that that match is going to suck when we get to that match, y'all can go somewhere else, because that fatal
I can go
four-way is
suck
gonna
an egg.
slap, and this is gonna be great. But speaking of the worthless
But
TNT Championship, this ladder match,
Hold up,
who the
pause.
fuck took my spot? Oh, y'all bitches don't get it.
Respect Papa Cage. All right. Respect the daddy killer, Christian. All right.
I
The daddy
didn't
Daddy
say
Killer
any,
is
I didn't say any,
insane.
I didn't say any disrespect. I did not say any disrespect to Christian
Because my
Cage.
man
In
Christian
fact, if
Cage-
Christian Cage won this championship here,
My man Christian Cage.
if Christian Cage
my big
wins
dog,
this championship here, I'm not gonna be mad.
My big dog Christian Cage.
I'm gonna be happy.
Christopher Cagington, right? He's gonna bring prestige back to that TNT Championship, right? He's gonna come on TV every week and just go, "Your dad dead, LOL," and walk away. He's gonna be the greatest champion again.
Your dad dead, LOL.
Listen, there's a reason why this is a ladder match, okay? Apparently, from what I have researched, apparently Christian has never won a ladder match in his fucking existence, which is
That's
why.
actually
no.
insane.
Wait, that's false.
That's a
No,
flat
that's false.
fucking
That's
lie. He
false.
won his first World Heavyweight Championship in a ladder match.
Yeah, he beat Del Rio in a ladder match for the world title.
Well, then whoever fed me that information, you're a fucking liar.
Why did you
No, they
Google
set you
it?
up. They set you up. They set you up, Phil.
He set
That
me
makes you
up.
look stupid, Phil.
Whoever set me
Maybe
up
he
to
meant
make
say
myself
Edge and
look
Christian have
fucking
never won a
stupid.
TLC match. My mouth
Maybe
is
that's
watering
it.
for that.
Maybe that's it.
Edge and Christian have, because
Maybe
Edge and Christian
that's
have
it.
never won a TLC match. No. They
Maybe
lost
that's
TLC
what they
1,
meant
2,
to
3,
say.
and 4.
Maybe that's what they meant to say, but they just said Christian because they legitimately fed me the information that Christian never won a ladder match in his career. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking lying to me. And he's like, no, I'm not. You can look it up. And to be
Well, whoever
forewarned,
told
I
you that-
actually didn't
Edge
look
and
it up,
Christian
which
have
was even
also
more
won a
stupid than
TLC
myself.
match before.
They created the damn matches.
But
Or a TLC match, because Edge and Christian have won a TLC match before.
Wait, yeah, didn't
whoever
they win
fed me the
first one?
information was just wrong.
Well, they know nothing
They
about
threw
wrestling.
Matt Hardy off the top with that little ladder table bridge. They threw Matt off the top to win the title. Who is feeding y'all this information? Damn!
Whoever fed me that information was just wrong, and I will talk to them for that.
They got it out for y'all, bro. Like, damn.
Phil, me personally,
But regardless,
Me personally,
I'm not
I'd
gonna
air
take
them
that
bitches
fucking
out.
shit. Don't worry. I won't take that fucking shit. I will
We
talk
gonna,
to
we
him.
gonna see
I will
Phil
talk to the
cuss
person.
someone out on Twitter later.
I will
gonna
talk to
see-
that person.
we're gonna
But
see Phillium.
Phil getting info from Zero News. Listen, Zero News has zero motherfucking sources, and they legitimately have no fucking credibility. So no, I do not get them from
I'm
that.
gonna say Zero News is wild.
That might work for them.
Fuck Zero News. Whoever runs Zero News, that Twitter account or that fucking website, is a fucking schmuck
mama a
and should
bitch.
not be anywhere near this wrestling community.
They mama a bitch, and I hope they know it.
Like,
How do you get everything you report wrong? Every
Why
single time.
is Cody backstage?
they legitimately
That's
have
why.
zero credibility. That's the reason why they're called Zero News, is because they have
Bro,
zero
bro.
credibility for
He
anything that they
keeps
post.
reporting shit. He keeps reporting shit, and they're always wrong.
But listen, though, I am going to talk to that guy that legitimately fed me that information, because that is why. Because that is so stupid.
Call them all types of bitches.
But listen,
Show him your black.
all
show him your
joking
black
aside
side,
here,
man.
if Christian actually does win the TNT Championship here, I'm not going to be mad in the slightest, because
Why, man?
Christian's been on his game for basically ever since he turned heel, and
That's facts.
I'm cool with it.
God damn.
Like
Look
the
at
man
this
wears a
big
fucking
ass man.
turtleneck. The man's
That
wearing a
ain't even no
turtleneck
fuck
in the
out that
fucking
burger.
spring and summer months, bro. Listen, that's the most heel shit ever. When you're wearing a goddamn turtleneck during the spring and summer months, you're a fucking dick. You are a
Complete
dick.
asshole.
Not only that, but then to go out there and be like, your dad's dead, I'm gonna fuck your mother. What?
And then tell your mother, look at the biggest mistake you ever made. Oh my god.
Look at that. You see that? Your son? He's a piece of shit. And I'm gonna fuck you afterwards. What?
Nuts. He's nuts. And I love it. I love it.
Why?
He's
He
great.
needs
Papa
to
K
win.
needs to win every title ever.
I'm gonna say that's why he needs to win.
And here's the thing.
Low.
Here's the thing. Well, not fuck Wardlow. I actually like Wardlow to many people's disbeliefs. I actually like him.
He alright.
But listen,
I like
at
him
the end of
too.
the day, what Christian is doing right now is absolutely, to the max level shit when it comes to like heel work right now. And to the people that think like, oh, Phil, you would hate this if this was WWE. No, I wouldn't. This isn't anything like what WWE does when it comes to their legends and championship reigns. Okay,
To be fair, I
AEW.
loved one more match, Christian.
One more match.
AEW. To many people actually stupid fucking criticisms when it comes to this company. AEW actually knows how to fucking use their legends
Yes,
and
yes,
use their
yes.
That
legends
is very
well.
true.
Sting
Christian versus the
has
father.
been used to perfection in his run in AEW. Now, he's getting up there in age, and he definitely should not be doing this any longer, or as long as he thinks that he should right now. But he's been used to perfection in the matches that he has been in. Christian,
I think Christian
he
could do
came
another
into this
2-3
company.
years.
He came into this company. He joined up with Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, did his thing. He got injured, but he came right back, put Jungle Boy over, and now he's in this thing with Wardlow. He's been nothing but perfect in this heel run.
Who else on the AEW roster has lost their father? Because obviously that's who Christian's going after.
Everybody, all the fatherless people.
Well, Wardlow.
All the fatherless people. He coming for Darby Allin next.
It's gonna be Big Show.
So MJF is safe for now.
His next feud is gonna be with the Big Show.
Oh God.
They're gonna remake
Wait a
that
second.
segment from the
Actually,
90s.
no, that actually brings up a good point. What happens with Big Show now? Because Big Show was a commentator for Elevation, and Elevation is no longer a thing.
He's a backstage coach, to my knowledge.
So I was just gonna say he has to do something backstage, right? Because I mean, he was a commentator. That show.
He does backstage, and he pops in every once in a while to wrestle a little quick match.
Yeah, it's that. Hey, do y'all remember I can still go a little bit?
I actually saw a dark taping. Where he took on like 5 guys in like a 5-on-1 handicap, and he won. And I was like, "Well, shit, okay." I saw a Big Show match today, but
I saw
Big Show just
crossed
does
out
that
the
shit
bucket
sometimes.
list that you didn't know you needed. I was like, damn, I did not need to see that, but okay.
But listen, Christian winning this thing here, I'm not mad at it. There's a reason why it's a ladder match, so I'm having Christian win. It's Christian winning.
Yeah, me too. I got Papa Cage all the way.
Yeah, I got Christian.
Papa Cage is wild, but
I got Christian. I got my wild Christian Cage.
Yep. If you close your eyes for a life, it will truly reveal Christian as a TNT champion.
For the love of God, can we please just actually have him hold on to this championship for a while, please?
At the very least, can I get like 2-3 months?
Ooh,
I
that's
should
nice.
have changed the background to this, but you know that's just that's just
I
me
was
being a
wondering.
fucking dumbass.
I was wondering, like, you don't have a background for Double or nothing. I was like,
But listen, you know, we're fine. We're cool. All right. Let's get into this 21-man blackjack battle royale for the International Championship. Now, on the contrary to what TJ believes about this championship, I think this championship has been looking great upon the waist of Orange
Fantastic.
Cassidy. This man has been doing 23 championship defenses over the last few weeks of this championship reign, and he has been absolutely fantastic with the title and the match quality and just everything about this championship. Now, do I think he loses this championship battle royale here? I don't. I think he somehow retains this shit.
I think he loses it at Full Gear. Not Full Gear. Forbidden Door.
I actually have
think
him
that's
losing
what
it
it
at
is.
one of these next title defenses on Dynamite. I do.
I think it's Orange Cassidy. I think that's why I haven't been rocking with this title. And it's not because I don't like Orange Cassidy. I love him. It's just that I've seen him face so many people who I'm like, damn, that title would really fucking work for them and they can make it something really big. And then he wins. I'm just like, well, what the fuck, man?
Here's the thing where I'll agree with you on this. The Buddy Matthews match that he had like a couple of weeks ago, that is when
I think that's the
should have
one
fucking
that
lost
set
the
me
title,
off.
if anything.
Yeah, that's the one that set me off. I was like, Buddy should have won that fucking match, bro. What the goddamn hell? I think that's the one that set me off. Where I was like, I don't care anymore.
I said the. Excuse you. Okay, I was gonna say, but who is moving my camera shit? Okay, listen, I think that's you, Zay fucker.
I was trying to wipe something off my screen and it accidentally happened. That's why I moved it back.
Oh, I was like, what?
sabotage.
So Zay's like, I'm not talking about Orange Cassidy, motherfucker.
I'm just gonna move your shits around. Listen, I said that in our group, and I even said it during the live when I live tweet during the shows. I honestly, personally thought that Buddy Matthews holding that championship would have been fucking great because it would have added a lot of stock to the House of Black, and it would have added a lot of stock for the international title because Buddy Matthews is a great superstar. I'm not saying that Orange Cassidy isn't. I'm just saying that at this point in time, when it comes to everything, Orange Cassidy is going to lose at some point.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's because of a battle royale. I don't. I really don't think so. And I think during these next few weeks on Dynamite, stop clicking shit. I see you clicking shit, Zay.
They're not wrong though, Phil. Because you do that, and then you're like, well, why did they block me? Well, because you just
I'm just
tag them
interacting
and
with the
talk
tag.
shit.
Damn. But I do.
And they go,
I haven't talked shit about anybody. Listen, I haven't talked shit about anybody all day. I've been a good person.
It's funny
I got unblocked.
The one person you want to block, you won't. And that's what's funny.
Listen, I got unblocked yesterday by Adam Pearce. That's good for me, bro. That's great. I don't understand why you just hate me all of a sudden now. Like it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
We get it. We just don't want you to end up tweeting out after Double Nothing at Jade Cargill should have lost
and
that
Chris
title
Jericho
tonight.
actually likes my shit on a regular basis. And Chris Jericho actually likes my shit on a regular basis, so he actually likes me.
Yeah. Are you blocked for all shit?
So
how the fuck are you blocked by our crew?
That I'll take on the chin. That one was just because of my petty bullshit.
What did you do?
What the fuck did you do?
I called the 24/7 title worthless, bro. Is it not?
Let me guess, you tagged him, didn't you?
Of course I did.
Of
Because
course.
he was
See?
champion.
See?
I had to.
Deontay, this is what's gonna happen Sunday night from Phil's Twitter account. At Jade Cargill should have lost that title. It is meaningless. 5 minutes later, y'all, I don't know why Jade blocked me on Twitter.
No. You want to know
her
what
own
though?
title fucking meaningless.
Oh, bro, you
Jeez.
should have seen when I tweeted earlier about when they tweeted the 500-day reign.
What did you do?
Did you not see it?
Phil.
What did you do, Phil?
Is
Did
he
you
gonna
not
make me
see it,
cry?
guys?
I'm
I'm actually
cry.
shocked that you didn't see it.
I'm looking this shit up right now. God damn it.
I tweet a lot, so you're
Phil,
probably gonna have to go
I'll look at it later.
far down. But oh yeah, right here. I found it. No need to scroll. I found it. I sent a 500-day reign for a champion that barely gets on TV. And when she does, it's a 5-minute match. The 500-day reign doesn't mean much for Jade Cargill. She's beaten almost everyone on the roster, and the title hasn't gone anywhere in prestige. She needs to lose that title, period.
Let me guess, you tagged her, didn't you?
No, surprisingly.
Oh, okay.
I actually did not.
He quote tweeted an AEW tweet that had her tagged, so
she still probably could have seen it, but as of right now, I am not blocked. This is Jay's
Yeah,
Twitter.
for now.
So,
for now.
Listen. I don't care. Listen, I like Jade. I fuck with her, but her title reign don't mean shit.
I fuck with her too, and I feel the same way.
y'all ain't about to get me blocked.
Jade would cook Phil like she cooked JD. Listen, that JD shit when he got cooked by Jade Cargill, that was totally out of line from what he did. But what I did, I just voiced my opinion. She called him out because of apparently he's been in his mother's basement, and then he capitalized on that shit and made layouts that look fucking stunning. So he capitalized on her garbage. But that is what it is. That shit was funny though. Listen, I'm a supporter of JD, but not and not a lot of people are. But it was pretty funny when they went back and forth. And now apparently JD has this shit going on with Joey Janela for whatever fucking reason. And he didn't even do shit that time.
Always in some shit with some wrestlers.
He actually did not even speak a word about Joey Janela once. He tweeted about the logo for AEW Collision, and then and then Joey Janela said, "Oh yeah, you want to know what I think of you? You're a pussy."
Damn.
That's just Joey Janela being an asshole.
Damn.
That's just Joey Janela being an asshole. But
I don't like JD either.
And yes, I know. And yes, I know Britt Baker joined in on that whole shit with JD. But listen, they actually DM'd each other privately, and they were cool. So.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of JD, but that was funny. That was funny.
It was hilarious, but man, I don't know. But listen, I still have Orange Cassidy retaining here, and then one of these Dynamites he will lose, and I'm hoping it's to Miro.
Since Miro isn't in the Battle Royal, I'll say Jay White wins it.
I'll go the opposite of Deontay and say Ricky Starks wins it.
Oh, maybe Juice Robinson wins it.
Oh, fuck no. God, no. Ugh.
Rock hard, Juice Robinson?
Yeah, he's rock hard, man. The Bang Bang Gang, man. The Bang Bang Gang.
What do you want me to say? He's rock hard, Juice Robinson.
The Bang Bang Gang, man. It's in full effect.
You mean to say you wouldn't be if you were dating Tony Storm? I mean, man.
And don't be saying Ayo in the comments here, you guys, because that's legitimately his nickname.
It is.
It's rock hard, Juice Robinson.
But then again, if you're dating Tony Storm, I really wouldn't blame him.
Yeah, like I would be too. Shit.
Hey, I've talked to the guy before. At many indie shows here in CT. He's a great guy.
I bet.
He's a great guy. All right. What's next? We got Adam Cole,
Baby.
and Chris Jericho in an unsanctioned match where Sabu, of all fucking people, is going to be the special guest enforcer for this match.
Did you just
Now,
call him Sabu?
it's Sabu.
It's Sabu.
Sabu, Sabu, whatever. Same
Sabu
fucking
don't sound right.
Phil, me personally, I wouldn't take that fucking shit.
Same motherfucking,
Sabu
same
sounds
motherfucking
weird.
difference.
It just sounds weird when you Sabu. It sounds like Abu from fucking Jungle Book.
Sabu, Sabu, same motherfucking difference, bro. I got Adam Cole.
Yeah, Adam Cole wins.
Jericho's at the point of his career, he needs to be putting people over. He don't need to be winning these goddamn matches like this.
Watch he wins.
There's a reason why There's a reason
Oh,
why
Aladdin.
Sabu
My bad. I got my Disney
is in
character.
this
It's on
thing.
the other lap.
Okay, I was thinking, I was like, who the fucking Jungle Book is named Abu?
I was getting my fucking Disney characters mixed up. It was Aladdin.
There's a reason why Sabu is in this thing.
I wasn't gonna say anything. All right, I just want that to be known. I knew what Phil meant. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
It's Sabu. What the fuck?
Sabu.
Fuck you guys. Adam
Oh,
Cole's
what is
winning.
that supposed to be for?
Yes,
It actually
you.
worked. I think I did this right for once. Wow.
Say your picks. Adam Cole or Jericho.
I got Joe. I got Adam Cole, baby.
You better watch your damn mouth, Deontay.
What? I got the boom merchant. Okay.
The boom merchant.
Yes, the boom merchant.
The merchant. Is everybody just a fucking
Boy.
merchant now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like you're a Cody merchant. DJ, he is.
Who fucking
Roxanne
started that
merchant.
shit? Was that Jay?
Yes.
Yep.
Everyone's a merchant now.
Yep.
There was always something off about that guy. We got Anarchy in the arena. The Blackpool Combat Club taking on the Elite.
This can honestly go
This
either
is
way.
gonna be fucking wild.
I wonder who theme song they're gonna have playing this year that they did last year.
It better be the Elite. I want to hear Carry On Wayward Son throughout the whole fucking match.
Last year was John Moxley's theme song.
Last year was John Moxley's, and honestly, I think John Moxley's music is just perfect for just this type of matchup. So if it's John Moxley's again, I'm fine with it. Listen, I don't know who to pick here because I love both of these guys. I love both of these groups.
It can honestly go either way.
Right. And I'm gonna be fine either way.
But my pick is the Elite. I'm gonna go with the Elite on this one.
Same.
I got Combat Club because of one person. And he's not even in the fucking match.
Konosuke Takeshita.
Exactly, bro. Where does he fucking align himself with? Because you know Don Callis is going to be a part of this in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
And Don Callis recruited Takeshita for the Elite, but then all of a sudden, now that he's not with the Elite anymore, where does Takeshita lie? Is he going to be with the Elite, or is he going to be with BCC? Is Don Callis even with BCC? We don't know. There's a lot of questions that are going to be heading into this match here when it comes to Don Callis and Takeshita, and they're going to be the deciding factor.
This match. Also, how fast does Jon Moxley bleed?
Oh, he's going to bleed in like the first 2 minutes tops.
He's gonna come out bleeding, bro.
I say he
No,
bleeds
get it.
within the first 30
Probably.
seconds.
What was that match? Was it Anarchy in the Arena where Eddie Kingston just walked like he was like walked out with that fucking
Gas can about to
Yeah.
set Jericho
he just
on fire?
walked
Yes, it
out
was.
with the gas canister?
Yeah, that was
The gas
the
canister,
Anarchy
yeah.
name.
Okay.
It was Anarchy in the Ring, I believe. Yeah.
I have to watch that match back, man, because that match was so fucking good. And I actually got a link today for the Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes match at Double or Nothing 2019. I'm gonna watch that after I get off.
That is a
Here.
master. That's a
'Cause, man,
masterpiece.
That match was fantastic. That actually happened a year ago, technically yesterday now, because it's the 26th. Not a year ago. Like 4 years ago yesterday, because 2019.
Nice.
That
Yeah, Double or Nothing 2019 happened on May 25th, and I was like, dude, that's a perfect thing to upload. And I did the whole promo for Cody after the match. But listen, this is gonna be great. You can't wait for this. I got BCC winning because of Takeshita and Don, and we see where things go.
Yeah, I got the Elite.
I honestly thought this was gonna be the Blood and Guts match, but apparently they're saving that for the ladies this year. So we'll see. TJ, what do you got? Who do you have here for this? And then we move on to the main event.
You got the Elite. Elite taking this one.
Got the Elite.
Yeah.
All right, I'm a lone wolf for the BCC. All right, and then finally, we got the main event. A match that has honestly come full circle for AEW. This, I will say this. This four-way is going to be great. Right, this four-way is going to be great. It involves all the four pillars of AEW, MJF, Sami Guevara, Darby Allin, Jungle Boy. They're all fantastic in their own ways. MJF is obviously a generational talent. Sami Guevara is on the up and up. Darby Allin is like that next guy to me. If they legitimately treat him right, he could be that next guy. And for whatever reason, everybody hates Jungle Boy.
I don't know why.
For one reason or another, everybody hates him.
It's because he's dating Anna Jay. That's why.
No, people actually don't like him because of that, but also like it's just for other reasons as well, and people legitimately give no other reason.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Because to me, he's not.
Everybody just hates Jungle Boy all of a
He's
sudden.
not that impressive. He's not like people hype him up too much. Like they make it seem like he's this fucking awesome.
He's not shit though.
wrestler.
He's
Like,
not
he's
absolute
Superman.
shit.
No, he's not. He's not shit. It's just people make it seem like, bro, it's like watching the next incarnation of Eddie Guerrero in the ring, and it's like
now that
everyone
that's
does
why.
a fucking tope suicida.
I
Like, what does he do
have
that's
never
different
heard.
from the others?
I have never heard anybody compare Jungle Boy Jack Petty the next Eddie Guerrero. So whoever says that is a fucking idiot. Second off,
No, not Eddie, but like the likes of like this next great fucking thing. Like they basically make it seem like he's the next big thing. It's like He doesn't do anything in ring that impresses me that's different from what so-and-so over here is doing. Sammy Guevara does the same shit he does, plus more.
The only thing that holds him back to me, Jungle Boy, is his mic work. That's it. That's it. The
Let's let his
in-ring
fucking
stuff,
mic work.
the in-ring stuff is cool. He's great in the ring. But
The
the
mic
mic,
work, though,
he can't
I'll
talk for
get
shit.
that he cannot talk at all.
He
I can
can't
care
talk
less
for
about
shit.
his mic
And I
work.
know he's
It's
trying
his
to get
wrestling
better.
that doesn't
And
impress
honestly,
me.
he has said it himself. He has said it himself that if it were up to him, he wouldn't talk. He said it himself. He actually even hates doing promos. But sometimes you just gotta show up, you gotta do your work, and you gotta do your job and be professional. So that's why he does what he does. Now, listen. At the end of the day, MJF is fucking retaining this championship to me.
Oh, for sure,
I-
for sure.
I don't see anybody else taking the title off of him.
Not at all.
But if there were, if not MJF, then who? Who would you have?
Darby Allin. Darby Allin. It's long overdue.
See, that's another one. And, you know, I know exactly what it is. To me, Darby and Jungle Boy, one of those two does not deserve to be called a pillar. Especially when Britt Baker made that women's division what the fuck it is.
And Ricky Starks.
And Ricky, one of those two does not deserve that fucking spot to be called pillar. Part of me wants to go Darby because Darby is a fucking Extreme Rules merchant. And let's be honest and call a spade a spade. He is an Extreme Rules merchant. The only reason why he gets a pass is because he is an Extreme Rules fucking merchant and I love violence. If it wasn't for that, he'd be booted the fuck out of there. But since I love violence and he's
if there were one of the four pillars that I'd have to replace, if there were one of the four pillars that I'd have to replace with somebody else, it would be Jungle Boy.
Exactly.
And I like Jungle Boy. I do. But out of all the four pillars, I can't get rid of Darby. I definitely can't get rid of Sami. And fuck that. I'm not getting rid of MJF.
Yeah.
So it'd be Jungle Boy.
But okay. Now when he turns heel, he can become Jungle Boy again. Or Jungle Lad.
That's the thing. If Jungle Boy were to ever turn heel, I think that would be a moment to where we can possibly see him be, somewhat respected again. But I also have to ask you this. Is Jungle Boy even ready to have something like a heel turn? Because let's be honest here. The hair and everything that he embodies right now does not scream heel to me.
TNT.
He is not ready to be a heel.
That's where I disagree. At all. I think that is also kind of overdue. When you're hitting a man who said your dad is dead, and he's glad about it, when you bash his brains in for a concerto, you can't be seen as oh, I'm a babyface. You just tried to murder someone on live TV.
To be fair,
you have to start a heel turn eventually. And that doesn't mean,
can't see him as
I'm a
heel,
good guy for murder because you talked about my dad.
I personally can't see him as a heel, but if he were to ever turn heel, I would be okay with it. It's just got to be at the right time and the actual, you actually got to figure out what you're doing with him as a heel, because you can't just turn him heel with no explanation or reason behind it, and you got to figure out what you're doing with him.
Oh, he's got to do the Batista shit. So MJF retains.
He's fucking Hollywood? He's Hollywood Jack Perry?
No. MJF retains, and, they're showing respect to each other. He and Darby shake hands, and then he low blows Darby. Pulls a Batista. You cost me. A true friend wouldn't do this, and now I'm going to rip your head off.
I hate you, Batista. I hate you, too.
You're supposed to be my friend. But Dave, I am your friend.
I just say fuck it. Go all Hollywood on him. Hollywood Jack Perry. Do it,
Hollywood
TK.
Jack.
I mean, his dad was an actor. I mean,
That's true. Come out to the 90210 theme song. That'd be fun.
You know TK would buy the rest of that shit.
He
for
really
sure.
fucking would. He would.
I mean, hell, he bought a Kill Switch Engage song for Roddy Strong.
He needs
Oh, I
what he
love that
needs to
fucking
do
song.
is buy Kill Switch Engage for CM Punk because I missed that damn theme song.
He should have come out to it at least once.
Yes, I missed that. That's his best theme song.
When Punk came out to his Ring of Honor theme though that one time, oh
That shit
boy,
was
that
hard.
got me excited. But yes, I got MJF retaining here. This should be a great match regardless. And we'll see where things go from there. You can't prop your phone up for shit. And you know, that's just how things roll here on OTB.
What's for lunch,
God
lady?
damn it. I felt
First
again.
off, shut up, you long-headed bitch.
Damn.
Anyway, but you know what? I'm just taking.
There you go.
Okay. I cannot hear shit if I had the headphones.
That's wild. He really got the hairnet on.
Hello, Governor.
Last time I checked, what the fuck do you do that requires a hairnet?
Okay, so I work in a glass factory. I don't know what the hairnet is for. I guess so it doesn't get impacted.
Thank you.
I don't know. Maybe so it doesn't get in glass packaging.
Yes, because that's gonna fuck up the glass.
I don't know. I mean, wait. I should clarify here. We make medical glass supplies.
Oh, okay. See, that's different. Okay, that's different.
Yeah. So like in the other room, they're making shit for. They make they're making the cartridges for epinephrine and shit. So I would imagine that's why it's so fucking serious.
Motherfucker made it seem like, oh, I make drinking glasses, martini glasses, window panes, shit that.
No, I make bottles for like insulin, like injections. Nigga, if your grandma got diabetes, I'm who they need to call.
Not the doctors who can supply the insulin and shit. No, him that makes the glass.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna call a fucking doctor. I'm just gonna call Zay.
Call Zay.
Right.
You're gonna call Zay.
Zay, hook me up with one of them glasses, bro.
Look, hear me out, right? Because you gotta think. Matter of fact, I could show y'all one of the vials. Give me a second.
Last time he tried to show me
Hold
something
on, wait a minute
he
here.
almost destroyed
Let me get off YouTube here.
Yeah.
Let me get off YouTube.
Because this man, we
Listen,
didn't hear
guys.
a word you just said.
Me or him?
No, Zay.
It looks like he's
Let me
running
get
in
off
place.
YouTube.
It's loud.
You can walk to your shit, but let me get off YouTube. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being a part of the prediction show for Double or Nothing and Night of Champions. It's gonna be a fun night, a fun 2 nights of events. We will be live right after Night of Champions goes off the air. Or honestly, we should be calling it Afternoon Champions, considering it's on in the afternoon for us.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what happens for Double or Nothing. If this pay-per-view is not 7 hours long, we'll see. It most likely will be, but you know.
Hey, if it is,
it's AEW, bro.
I'll be watching Battleground during Double or Nothing because my friend is streaming Double or Nothing. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I forgot. I'm watching Double or Nothing with y'all in the fucking Discord. Fuck.
Speaking of, if y'all want to watch Double or Nothing with us, come join us on the MEP Discord.
Yeah.
It's gonna be free.
If we do a Double or Nothing stream, I'll let you guys know. if we do a double or
Yeah.
nothing stream, I'll let you guys know. If not, on that same night, we'll just cover it for Tuesday's talk, and we'll talk about and we'll figure things out from there. But thank you guys so much for joining us right here on OTB. Hit the like on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Follow all of us on social media. And without further ado, we will talk to you guys when we can. I'll have the OTB extra for you guys tomorrow afternoon at 5, and then the Friday Night SmackDown post show, the final Friday Night SmackDown before Night of Champions here on OTB. Talk to you guys soon, guys. Have a good rest of the night. Stay safe. God bless. And peace.
Sushi.